What's poppin', everybody? Celebi I've got a TCG match here with the Venusaur deck featuring the tag team Celebi and Venusaur GX, the new big grass dude from Team Up. I actually really wanted to make a Gengar deck for the expanded format. Like if there was one of the tag team GXs I really wanted to try out that had the most appeal to me, deck-wise at least, it was Gengar Mimikyu. I've got a great sort of concept idea for a deck like that and expand it. Of course, it involves the Vileplume from Ancient Origins, but not just that. But unfortunately, we don't have that card yet. I would need like at least two, I guess. And maybe we can even do it with one, but at least having two of those is good. Oh well. So for now, I'm going to show you guys some Venusaur stuff. Tag Team GX Venusaur. What a name. I mean, the names of these Pokemon, they decided to give them, you know, combining two Pokemon and the tag team. It's just always going to be a pain to say. Alright, so going to be playing first here. Going to be using the Ultra Ball. Get me the Jirachi here, favoring this Pokemon. And going to use Switch. Instantly getting Jirachi in the active position because I want to use Stellar Wish. And let's see what we get here. We get the Lily, which is good. I was banking on a card like that so we can get the plus. So it's really good with Jirachi. It almost is kind of like a replacement for Lele, or like I guess a budget card, I suppose. Tapu Lele has been reprinted in the collection, but I think it's still kind of hard to, you know, get your hands on one. It's not quite, you know, Lele. They both have their drawbacks and their advantages. I wouldn't just say, you know, drop running Lele completely in decks and just run Jirachi, but Jirachi is just pretty good, man. It just puts in a lot of work when it comes to support. So we get our nest ball there, and I decided to grab my Venusaur GX, get Attach an Energy on, get that guy ready. He is the star, he is the focus of the deck, so might as well search this guy. He's very effective against Buzzwole at the very least, and this fighting Pokemon. If my opponent is playing a pure, you know, fighting deck with Buzzwole and Lycanroc, we can hit Lycanroc for weakness, so that's pretty simple. You know, the regular basic Buzzwole dies in one hit, no problem. And Buzzwole GX, if we slap a choice band, we can kill that guy too. So Venusaur Tag Team GX seems to be quite effective for the fighting decks at the very least. Alright, and my opponent is doing his stuff, played his own Lele there, or I guess I didn't play mine yet. We drew it off a Lily, getting his own Lily, drawing a bunch of cards, and he has a Zorua down, so this can't be a complete, you know, standard fighting deck here with just Buzzwole and Lycanroc. Maybe it's like a Buzzrock deck, maybe he just has the Zoroark GX there as like a draw engine. We'll wait and see. It's just basically combining some of the best cards that have been around for a few formats so far. You know, the Buzzwole, Zoroark GX. Okay, so it's my turn, and we didn't get anything with the stutter guidance this time. That kind of sucks. Slap the DC on, and let me see what I can do here. It'd be good if I could switch and start attacking, but let's see here. I'm gonna play down the Lele, and we can grab something. Like I can actually just straight up grab Guzma and kill somebody. So let's see, what should I get? Make sure that I've got everything. I have Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball is in there, so I can search Venusaur if I want to. And I'm gonna go with a Volkner here. Let's just straight up switch and bring out my Venusaur. Actually, no. Let's just get Ultra Ball. I was checking for Ultra Ball. Get the Venusaur out. That takes priority, and I don't have to attack it just yet. Let him just KO the Jirachi. I probably won't need it after we get like a Venusaur out. We want to get our dude and start attacking. So discard the grass energies. They're kind of valuable. I didn't want to discard two like that. But the max potion, we only have one, and I really want to take advantage of it if I can. So keeping that, evolving into our Venusaur. A pretty passive turn here. I had the option to attack. I had the option to use Guzma and take care of the little Rockruff before it evolves. But you know what? If he wants to evolve into it, that's good for me. We can easily take care of that big guy, and even if he pulls, I don't think he can easily take care of the Venusaur here with the GX attack. I mean, I guess he can when Diancie's down, but I decided to kind of risk it, letting that dude evolve, and he does indeed pull with Lycanroc GX, of course. He decides to go with a Venusaur GX. That's also kind of a legit strategy, you know, getting this guy out, and he gets 3 prizes. He can't quite attack with Lycanroc, so he couldn't. I'm sure if you could attack with Lycanroc, you would have pulled the Venusaur and just get it out of the way, kind of make my turn evolving into it worthless. But okay, so he goes with the Venusaur. I'm just going to use Sledgehammer 50. Okay, that's fine. No problem with that. And what do you know? We top deck the Life Forest. Exactly what I wanted to see here. Get rid of that damage. Make it like it never happened. Because we want to keep our Venusaur healthy. I don't want him to be softened up and then Lycanroc GX can kill him. Or Buzzwole GX can come out and do a lot of damage. So yeah. Alright, and we get a few Pokemon here with Cynthia. I get my Lugia GX and a Ferramasa. I actually dropped Lugia GX after a couple of matches, not quite after this match, and I managed to get Tapu Bulu GX from one of my loyal viewers. I got a good trade-off with him, and Tapu Bulu I think is better. If you don't have like Snorlax Tag Team GX and you want to try this deck, instead of Lugia, if you got Tapu Bulu at the very least, he's pretty good. He can attack early. You can basically get a one-shot with 2 energies like Lugia GX. You have to discard the energies, granted. But he's pretty good. He doesn't have a weakness, which is something that I really like. And the Tapu Wilderness GX attack is very nice as well, healing all the damage. So, right. Okay, but back in the game here, so we got our knockout, just doing 150 with Buzzwole, easily taking care of him in one hit. That's really good, I like that. So I have the lead in prizes here, and my opponent promoted Lycanroc GX. It has DC, it has the dumbbells on, but even with the dumbbells you can't survive it. And the thing is though, even if he uses the GX attack, Dangerous Rogue, he can't quite get a knockout. Like even with a Choice Band, he couldn't get a knockout. He would do like 250 with the Diancie extra damage and Choice Band. That wouldn't be a knockout. He would have to get rid of, well, actually, even with the Choice Band, he can't get a knockout. So even if he gets rid of the dumbbells, right. So instead, he's just going to go into the Zoroark GX and do 100 damage. Okay, that's fine. And let's see here. I get my Virizion, but we're not going to play any of these Pokemon down. I think I want to get another Venusaur out just in case. So we see the Bulbasaur. That's good. And let me just use the net ball here. Get some grass energies. That's all we need now. And I don't have a Choice Band on, so if we did, we could have actually gotten an easy one-shot on Venusaur here. So healing the 60 damage, I've got 40 on now, and gonna go ahead and use the Evergreen GX attack. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I thought I could get a one-shot, but I didn't have a Choice Band on. But it's significant that we heal the damage. We don't want to open ourselves up for a Dangerous Rogue. I mean, my opponent doesn't have any energies on the Lycanroc now, so it was probably kind of a mistake, kind of spending the GX attack like that. But, you know, it is what it is. I did a lot of damage. If he uses a Acerola, he uses it. And he does, of course. Always happens when you don't get a one-shot on Zoroark. But he doesn't have another Zorua down, so at least he won't get that guy out again. So he promotes Buzzwole, didn't really do anything, just buying some time, I guess. Healed the Zoroark, attaches fighting energy to Lycanroc. But, you know, it's not good. Even if you eventually knock out my dude there, I'm going to have a pretty significant lead. So let's see here. We can do Guzma, actually. And you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Let me just knock out Lycanroc GX, because it's a threatening dude. So we're going to miss an attachment for this turn. And, wow, it seems I promoted Tapu Lele. That's interesting. I guess get an easy two-shot while I can. And if he wants to get rid of the Venusaur, then we can always knock out Lycanroc with Lugia too, as long as I get a choice band. I haven't played any yet, I think. It's either I played one or none, so we'll see. But actually, now that I look at this, as I'm recording this, the audio, maybe I should have knocked out Lycanroc perhaps, since I could have. Oh well, I guess we went with the double prize guaranteed with Lugia, because Lugia, it's just something that he can get guaranteed to the Tabulele, knocking it out with 170. Okay, so my opponent brings out a Buzzwole GX down now, and he starts using the B-String. That card is live now. Gets 2 energies on that dude. Zoroark GX is out as well, so he can use trade. And he goes with the Kukui there, and he actually can't knock out Venusaur. He's gonna have to kill Lugia GX now. So yeah, I guess I put Venusaur out of harm's way when I used the Guzma as well. So we got a knockout on the Lele without really investing Venusaur. So that was good. Okay, so trade in for my opponent, drawing a few cards. He used Kukui, so there won't be any Guzma stuff. So if he wants to use Dangerous Rogue, he's gonna knock out Lugia. So okay, I'm perfectly okay with that. Lugia got me a 2-hit knockout. He got 2 prizes off of that, spending his GX attack. That's fine with me. So now we got the beefy Venusaur GX here with no damage on, and my opponent has to contend with that. So looking pretty good. I have the advantage in this game, and it should be our victory. I'm gonna get an easy knockout of Venusaur now on this Lycanroc. Let's just use the stretcher, get Lugia back. I'm gonna power it up again. With the choice band, I can get a knockout. If he decides to use Buzzwole GX, he has 2 energies, so he's probably going to use him. Then Lugia can take care of him. All I need is another energy. I drew the choice band here. Let's just use the Sky Pillar too, get rid of his stadium. And I all but have the victory in my hands. It should be game pretty soon. I don't think there's any way he can win. He has to really just do crazy fuck damage if he wants to get rid of the Venusaur, and he can't do it. His only method of getting a knockout on a Pokemon like this is through Dangerous Rogue, and since he used that, can't do it anymore. Buzzwole can't really do much. Buzzwole's GX attack is actually people don't really use it a lot. I don't see people wanting to take advantage of it, but it's a good attack if you use it when you have 6 prizes. I'm pretty sure you do like 240 damage, something like that. So with a choice band, he can actually do enough to get a one-shot on Venusaur. It doesn't even have to worry if I had a full bench. But it is what it is, I guess. Dangerous Rogue is much more flexible most of the time. So Knuckle Impact, my opponent doing this final move, I guess. And that's basically it. All I gotta do is evolve, well not evolve, but attach a Grass Energy on Lugia, attach the choice band, retreat the Venusaur, and we can do exactly 200 damage. Take care of this Buzzwole GX, and finish the game off. So pretty good. A decent little performance from my Venusaur deck. Not bad, not bad. It's not a tier 1 deck for sure, but it's kind of good. I like it. I still haven't really managed to ever take advantage of Onyx. I want to use Onyx and knock out Zoroark GX. I think I only did that once in a game where I partied him up and I used him against Zoroark. But anyways, so GG. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends, all that good stuff. And Saberwolf94, what's up?